Let's make plantain bread. You can make do without the coconut water or the raisins or the coconut flakes in this recipe if you want your plantain bread plain. First, preheat your oven to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit and then get your pans ready. Line your pans with foil paper or baking paper. It's okay if you don't have foil paper or baking paper, just go ahead and grease the pan with margarine. Grease the pan with margarine and then dust with some flour so that your dough doesn't stick to the pan after baking. Set your pan aside and get your very ripe plantains. We're using 2 ripe plantains in this recipe. I like to keep my workspace neat, so after every step, try to clean as much as you can. Peel your plantains and place into a small bowl for mashing up. We're going to mash this up until it's creamy. It doesn't have to be so smooth. You can blend if you want to, but I prefer to mash. Mash your plantains and set them aside. Then get a medium bowl and cream your sugar, margarine, and milk together. Mix this up, and if the margarine isn't soft enough, you can place in a microwave and heat up for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, or place on a saucepan to make it softer so you can mix properly. Mix this until it's smooth and creamy, and then we get now the Greek yogurt, or you can replace this with sour cream. Put your Greek yogurt in there, your eggs, and then mix this. Mix until it's well mixed. Get your mashed ripe plantains. Mix this up also as much as you can. I used a smaller bowl here. I wish I used a bigger one so I could mix this up properly. Anyways, get half teaspoon of coconut essence and half teaspoon of vanilla essence, and again mix this up all together. So your wet ingredients, you mix this and set aside, and then now we get a bowl to mix our dry ingredients: flour, baking powder, salt, nutmeg, and mix this up together. After mixing, you create a space in the middle of the bowl to pour in your wet ingredients. Pour your wet ingredients in and mix all up. Your batter doesn't have to be smooth, and you want to try not to overwork the dough, so don't mix so much. You can use a spoon like I'm doing here, a wooden spoon, to mix up, or you can use your hand if you want to, or a mixer, whichever one feels convenient for you. After mixing, you will get coconut water. I use fresh coconut water, or you can also use store-bought ones. Pour your coconut water into the bowl, and then you get your raisins and pour in and mix until the water and raisins are well incorporated. After mixing, get your prepared pan and pour this batter into the pan. Fill it up and level it up. Get your raisins and coconut flakes and you sprinkle as toppings on top of this dough, and it's ready to be baked. Bake in the oven for about 60 to 65 minutes, or until when you place a toothpick or knife into the middle of the bread, it comes out clean. Voila, the bread is ready. When the bread comes out, it's quite soft, but after a while it hardens. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna give it the first slice. Yum. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.